Okay, here we go back again. And they are alright. Okay, welcome back. Here we are once again after 30 minutes, and they're already starting to ban maps. One of them already is banned, Sky Temple. Let's see what else. Dragon Shrine. Which one is that one, boy? Oh, I see. I forgot about it. And which is the last band? And Curse Hollow. So there we are. So these are the maps they're going to ban. Let's see which one is creating the lobby, or should I do it? And they are going to play Alterac Pass. Oops, that team was in the wrong place. I already add him. I think yes, I already have it. I do it. Oh, he's creating the lobby. Yeah, there he is. I'm just going to wait to see if when they are going to invite me. And repeat once again. This is a Mapstar band, and they're going to play Alterac Pass. But we'll see about this team. These two teams have Spooky Ghosts have exactly 5 members, but U.S. Army team have like 9 members. So I'm not quite sure who is going to play for U.S. Army team. And here we are. So we are ready right now for everyone to buy their team members. They already flipped the coin. Oh, So, okay, there we go. There's mutation. So, Spooky Ghost got the map pick. That is Ultra Pass, and U.S. Army team is getting the first pick. Oh, because they're creating another lobby? There we go. I don't know, everyone left the lobby. I think they're creating a different one. Maybe somebody else is doing it. Here it is. Oh, that's the tank for real. Well, we have a be right back veteran. So while colleges is in the bathroom, I can talk a little bit about this team. It makes me wonder because in the team 2, Little Wolf is shown in the profiles of Hero Launch as the captain. They're switching the captain right now. I'm not sure if he's gonna keep her or he's just gonna give it to somebody else. I remember he is rolling the heels in his team, Little Wolf, and Rogoth is rolling the main tank. The others are mostly assassins and range assassins. I remember Cuscus' flex plays a little bit of everything. He plays like Balearia, Probius, and things like that. So let me check something real quick while they are waiting for him. Okay, for the other team, the one that is doing the role of healer is Peace Nuts. And I think the tank, I don't remember which one was the tank. Yeah, Reno is doing the tank role. The other ones are DPS. Hey! Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the cast. I may delay a little bit to reply the person's back, but it's because it's a rule that I have to do the stream with 30 seconds delay. So reply directly from the chat, it will take some while. So there we go. This is getting excited. This is Division 2, Spooky Ghost versus US Army Esports team. So I'm kind of interested to know how they're gonna play this map. Both teams play a lot Barian. So it makes me wonder if they're going to try to take it. And we got the Haka. Okay. They just want... That's kind of curiously because I didn't see too many Dehakas players in the red team. So it makes me wonder if they're trying to ban because of the map or because they don't want to deal with that solo laner. Jaina. That's pretty interesting. They are and US Army are really flexible with their picks besides having like 9 members in their team, so they all play a little bit of something different. And I know like 2 of them play Jaina a lot, so maybe that's why they banned Jaina. ETC. Morales. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. The healers that were playing mostly were Anna, Enduin, and Ariel that I remember from that team. I didn't see anyone like playing actually Morales. That's kind of weird ban. It makes me wonder why. Me personally, as a healer roller, I find out that Morales is really good against or countering the Kira damage. So it makes me wonder if they're taking Morales because they don't want to they play Kira. So we'll see.
Anna checking in.
Victory above all.
Stukov. Alright. This is getting interesting. These two combos are pretty interesting because if Diablo is having an issue to stun somebody against the wall and flip, and Anna can help him if she find a way to slip someone, they're gonna be like an easy grab. And for Garrus and Stukov, that's really interesting too, because if Garrus gets down and then Stukov silence, they're gonna have a really hard time to escape from there. And there is the Falstad. I know one of them plays a lot with Falstad. Or Fia. Okay, they're trying to deny them to get any kind of range damage besides Falstad, any sort of mages. It's kind of weird, the bans. And I'm really wondering too. And Barian. Okay, I understand Barian because they know they play Barian. Oh, Kael'thas. The Stukov have to be careful when he's spreading his Q to heal his team. To be careful to don't spread the living bomb too. There's the solo linear. They're gonna do it with Blaze and Troll. So I wonder if they're going to wrong with Garrus trying to look for kills in the early game, or I'm pretty sure Blade's gonna stay soaking, they're gonna stay roaming, and they're probably gonna put Troll to try to reach their camps in early games, spam those camps. Medivh peak, that's kind of really interesting. What if, me just thinking, what if Medivh takes the AoE immunity shield to protect the person that Garrus stunned if he gets stunned? Maybe that's why he got it, maybe it could be another reason. Nenebus Diablo. Okay, I want to check something real quick because I feel like something is going on wrong. Yeah, they did it wrong. They're backwards. The blue team is supposed to be Spooky Ghost, and the red team is supposed to be U.S. Army, and they're backwards. That's what's wondering. Like, I think this guy should be on the other side. All right. So we have in this blue team Falstad, Stukov, Garrus, Blaze, Troll. Red team we have Diablo, Cat, L, Tess, Anna, Phoenix, and Medivh. So I wonder, I'm gonna tell them that they have the color switch. I don't know if they're mind or care, but we'll see if they can just remake the lobby correctly for the next time. So this team is, the blue team is US Army and the red team is Spooky Ghost. So start the first meat fighting, getting pokes and stacks. Maybe this is probably just trying to get his stacks. Falston is going for get some cams and some damage. The Stukov is going for silence. They're trying to get a kill down here. They couldn't get it. They are rotating. This is how I thought. The person that is actually solo laning is Troll versus Phoenix. They're just trading pokes in there. So Diablo is going to suck bottom because they went to start doing the camp at minute 1 with 15 seconds of starting the camp. So something about this camp is this camp doesn't really have so much cooldown to get back up. So if you rush the camp like right away, it spams. You can have the chance to do the camp 2 times before the objective. And I think that's what red team is trying to do. Besides, blue team is doing the camp, but it's doing it a little bit later. So they wouldn't have the chance to actually do it twice before the objective. They're rotating to bottom. Well, apparently red team had the chance to press on in the mid lane. They already took the wall. Falstad will need to go B, just like him, to get ready for the objective. Oh, and Falstad is down! He wasn't expecting that portal. Everything happened too fast, and he was also low in mana, so I wonder if he have enough mana to jump, or he had the ability in cooldown, or he was just surprised. So checking in here. This doesn't show me the... I'm looking for this. He already have 17 stacks. Diablo's still getting his stacks, trying to get it from the minions roaming. They're not starting the objective yet. They're just trying to get some more minions wave. Have to pay attention in the experience. Blue team have to try to catch them in levels so they can actually fight. Something that they just did with that last minion wave. And their star. Oh, Anna. Ooh, Anna was out of play, but she got saved by Diablo. Falstad is in problems. He made it out. Medivh keep doing the pokes. Anna's back out in HP. Stukov is trying to heal his team too. Blaze engage. Phoenix is so low. Falstad is trying to go for the Phoenix, but Phoenix made it out with the portal. They're grabbing Diablo. Who cares if they're trying to do some damage to that person because it's out of place. Alright, they're calming down, they're trying to defend objective, and also they have to give time to Stukov to get the cooldown to burst heal everyone back up. Diablo is taking a chance to channel, he would not be able. There's some minions in there. Faust is gonna take the chance to poke. Oh, but he missed the hammer, and Kata was able to finish the channel. They're trying to stop it. There comes the pokes. And they retreat. Okay, they made enough time to do the camp all over again. They said like, oh, if they're doing the camp, I'm gonna do my camp too. It's kinda late. They should just started like way before, because now it's only Falsta trying to delay for them to cap the camp over again. Because the channel pokes. Falsta was able to delay it. Oh, Falstad! Oh, Falstad barely made it out! He almost died, was so close! And the burst heals of the Stukov getting him back into the fight. There's comes some roots. Anna is healing from very far, she's keeping her distance. She don't want to get grabbed. Not again. And again, they have to stop to try to defend the camps one more time and get some soak. Oh wow, I wonder how long they're gonna delay this objective. Garrus only for poke is kind of fun to Falsta gets to see in the air. Oh, there he goes. Garrus flipped Diablo, Diablo has no escape. Oh, Medivh saved him without portal. Great portal from Medivh to save his tank. He was completely body blocked, and he made it out thanks to the portal. You're like, dang, that was our chance to get one kill to finally finish to do the objective. Now it's time for blue team to try to put some pressure on. So US army is engaged and they're trying to get Diablo one more time. And they cannot get him. He has the shields and the heals. And finally Falsta is down one more time. They have to retreat, they're all so low. Troll is gonna die and Troll is down. He got a stone against the wall. Oh what? They got Blaze too. Blaze was doing it there. No man, run. There's nothing you can do. They tried to get Medivh, that would not happen, but they have shields. And no, Garrus, that plan didn't work. Ooh. It is true, Kun, that Medivh is the guardian of that team. So they finally get the objective. Spooky Ghost just got the first objective, and we'll see where are they going to push first. And they're pushing top right. Why not? It's a boss lane. Down here is just Medivh getting so pushing a little bit, and I feel like he's just annoying troll. They are trying to defend me as fast as possible. They're pushing hard in top. They're probably gonna get the fort. The fort is down. So first fort, top fort is down. Medivh is probably going to check out how's going on this up here. And comes up Pyroblast. Oh, it's took off. He gonna made it. He wouldn't have made it. I think he will made it. Oh, he didn't made it. Oh my god, I wonder how much over damage. Overkill damage. It was almost full. I bet it was like 100, like overkill, something like that. So that was a really strong push. Instead of like breaking all the lanes, they just prefer to get the top forward and the front part of the top keep. So they have to be really careful and have an eye in the top boss, because that boss is gonna go directly to that keep. For now, they're doing their camps all over again. Spooky goes to summon his camp. The US Army's already got it. Probably will try to push the lanes back. They're carefully trying to push top back because they know there is no fort in there. And look at that, they are trying to gank Troll. Troll mod up. Troll made it out right now, or you will get asleep. Oh, Foster saved him! Amazing! Awesome! Foster just saved his friend Troll alive in a really good way. You are his hero. Like your moment of fame, Foster. So I wonder why they are doing the bottom boss. Are they just like baiting it or trying to tease or force a fight? Because of course always have boss is get boss is good, but I feel like it's way more value if they actually fight for the top boss instead. I feel like they're just trying to pick up a fight. Ooh, there he comes. The blue team is trying to contest. Spooky Gus is defending it. I'm pretty sure they were just doing that just to force a fight. There comes the Pyroblast. Pyroblast kills Troll. Phoenix Heroic kills Stukov. And yes, they were just teasing them. They were just forcing the fight, because probably what they're gonna do is get this boss and then get top boss and try to secure to get the keep, or just get the objective. Faucet is down. Gary's gonna die too. Blaze is trying to do some damage. Ooh, no. Oh, Spooky Gus is really starting to dominate the US Army. And it says like, I got the kills, I'm just going to push with this boss. Why not? They're trying to, they have to burn down the boss as fast as they can before they can be able to actually contest. But even before that, they have to find their level 13, because they're not just 2 levels under, there are also 1 talent tier under. And there we go, they're getting the top boss. I wonder if you're just gonna ignore the objective at all and they're just gonna keep pushing and breaking with the boss. Like, we don't care the objective this map, we just care the boss and break. There we go, they got the boss. US Army only go to camp. Maybe the camp will help them to push the lane back, and they go like, well, why not the boss and the objective? We can do both. US Army know that they cannot contest. And they have to defend the boss faster as they can. You want to check the talents. There you go. Take an eye in the talents. And now they have to keep defending themselves from Spooky Ghost suppression. Now they have to defend their objective. Spooky Ghost is getting the top lane ready so they can push right away with the objective. Who knows if they're gonna try to get not just the keep of something even more. Maybe they can do some core damage. So here they are, they're just waiting for the objectives, they're ignoring the other lanes, they know they're gonna be fine. But the blue team have to hurry. Oh, there is a stasis, there is a combo with a stance. Ooh, a little bit too early, Diablo, but it's still a really nice combo. Phoenix is doing his heroic too. Garrus is too low. Garrus is trying to displace Kyle Eltas. Kyle is like, I'm gonna use my Power Blast before dying if I'm going to die, but he doesn't die. And Stukov doesn't die either. They're trying to get Fawcett. They got Fawcett one more time. They're probably gonna get Blaze. Stukov is trying to save Blaze. Oh, that's such a heroic save. But I don't think it will be enough. This might be game. And there he goes. They have to try to make some damage to help the core to defend itself. They probably won't make it. Blaze is really low and he's going to die, and that's over. Oh my god, such a quick game, 50 minutes. Congratulations, Spooky Ghost. So let me tell them that they have this pot, so I can just switch it, but they should be there it goes, their victory. They should know that they have to follow the order that is. It's like I can switch names, but I'm doing the names are in the order they're supposed to be. Who is the blue team and the red team, depending on what hero launch is. Let me give me a little bit to tell them. I wonder who created it. Yeah. I just whiffed them. Where they are. Little areas. Okay, for now I'm waiting for the create the lobby one more time and tell which is the next map they're going to play. So let's check in the map. So they just play Alterac Pass. They cannot play Alterac Pass anymore. And they are picking Volskaya. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoops. It's not a big deal. I honestly didn't notice in the beginning because it's like so many names. It's hard for me sometimes to remember which person belongs to which team if I actually don't have the list. And I was like in the middle of the way, I thought this guy is in this color and the other guy is in this other color. So they are going to play Volskaya. We are waiting for create the lobby. I think he is the one who created the lobby. I'm gonna whisper in. Oh, there he already accepted me. Let's go. Let's go in lobby mode. And here we are. Okay, let me tell them here. Yeah, there we go. You just realize, like, oh, oops. It happens. We all humans. I only notice, like, in the middle of the game, it's like, hang on. This is not quite right. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're right. Now everyone is in the color where they're supposed to be. Well, now we'll see when they're going to be ready to start it, or asking to be ready. Bolskaya is a map that I like a lot. Personally, because I love to shoot in that protector. I love to shoot in that protectors. I always wait for somebody else to drive and then I get in there just to shoot it. But what makes it really interesting Bolskaya is that is a map that you never give up. It doesn't matter if you are losing the whole early game. You only have to wait to get a nice late game team fight or a late game protector and use correctly the protector and you can win. You can still win. So it's this kind of maps that they always everyone is always like so in tension and nervous because they know that it doesn't matter if you have been winning the whole game. If you make a mistake in the game, anything that you have done will be worth. Well, we're waiting for Spooky Ghost to be ready. U.S. Army Sport Team is ready. I wonder if they're going to play Stukov again in here. Stukov is really good because in this map objectives, besides that is annoying because you have this displacement that is in the objective area, you basically have to fight in close areas that makes the Stukov silence something really annoying if you place it correctly. It can really annoying a lot and like I say, like avoid the enemy team to do their combos because he's just gonna get silenced or they have to pass through a silence and be vulnerable with it. So we'll see. Blaze is a good pick too. Spooky Ghost is spamming ghosts in the chat. Let me see if I can move my camera a little bit. Oh, never mind. They already started the game. Alright, let's see the BAM. Okay, every time that makes interesting the second game is the will the ban depending of the best hero plays or will the ban depending on the map or they will ban depending of the heroes they know they saw them playing and they want to make sure they don't play those heroes over again. What's going on? I think my game just got bugged. Why I cannot see that? Oh my god, this is so buggy, guys. Hang on. For a reason, I just stopped and I'm trying to put back again in the game and it's showing me the lobby instead of the game. Yeah, technical difficulties. Yeah, I think they will have to quick that. Yeah, well, just in case, maybe they should remake the lobby. Who knows? That's kind of ironic. It's like the the draft started and then the ban like nothing was working. They just put you back over again into the lobby. That's so weird. I think they should remake the lobby just in case. Oh, did you hear that? I have the sound effects of the draft still. What the heck? Oh my god, I hope this lobby don't get bugged back again. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll see. I'm not about to say like, please ban fast just to make sure that it's not bug. Okay, for now, the draft looks like it's not bugged. They're banning Jaina. And they're banning Medivh. Here we go. They don't want to play with that. Medivh again. He was such a guardian. And it's true. Medivh protects Diablo to be killed like 2 or 3 times. For sure. And US Army team knows that they could have a better situation, a better moment if they were able to get a kill that Medivh protect. Imperious. Okay, interesting. I think that too. I think they took Medivh was because of Garroth throw to protect the person that was getting displaced. I agree about that. Medivh is really good at it. So what are they planning to take? Spooky goes pick first. Johanna. Such a classic! Lately we have been looking Johanna first pick really often.
Victory above all.
Oh, it's Stukov again. I knew it! And Nalarak, oh my god, they want to make sure they won't use any skills at all. Double silence. I wonder if they're gonna get some sort of like slow or something. Can you open it for me, please? I'm thinking that too. They play Anduin too. And there we go! There we go, you knew it! We knew it! And it's quite right. Anduin gonna do like a sort of work that Medivh was doing in the other game. He gonna save the people out of the displays when they're trying to pick up 1 kill. So we'll see if US Army is gonna change the strategy to don't get one, like play to kill only 1 person at a time, or they're gonna try to do some more like crowd control and like do more AoE damage to try to do a kind of wombo combo. And Kira, wonder. They know that Eric have been playing with Kira lately in this last season, so probably they want to make sure that he wouldn't play with her. Garrosh. Alright. Moment of tension. What are they planning to do? What kind of tactic are they going to do? And they're going for AoEs. Ooh! Alright. It's like they have the pull in of Alarak, the root and the slow for Artes, and Orphea getting it. Probably the talent that will give her extra damage from his slows. They have a lot to seize and a lot of damage. I wonder if what are they thinking? Hanzo, if he's careful enough, he wouldn't have that many issues because Hanzo tried to always stay far away from the actual damage of the team fight, just like poking from far away. And they're going double tank. Oh. Oh, but look at this. They're taking 2 damage dealers. They are really far away in the team fights. For example, Hanzo is always keeping his area in the distance, and Mephisto have his E. They can jump in there, do the damage, and get back out. So basically, they're taking peeks to make sure they will not get grabbed in their combos. They are playing really careful with Spooky Ghost, and they also have Anduin, like just in case if the tanks kind of make it back out. Think that is kind of difficult to do because Johanna have her trade and Anubra have his E. Just in case if someone get grabbed and nobody can get back out, and can save them. So they're getting a Probius. This is so interesting. I think it's the first time I see in this kind of games a Probius playing. It's not really common to see Probius playing. I know that he likes to play Probius, and I think he's the same one that likes to play Balira too. He's kind of flexible. So I wonder if they're gonna leave Probius doing like just pushing, like kind of double soaking. So here we are for U.S. Army Sports team. We have an Artes, a Alarak, a Stukov, an Orphea, and a Probius. For the blue team that is a Spooky Ghost, we have Anduin and Nubarak, Mephisto, Hanzo, and Johanna. So let's check out first which talents are they taking.
5, 4, 3.
And yes, Orphea is going for the extra moves for a slow, obviously. He's going for turrets. Anduin is going for basic attacks. Anubarak is building shields. And Mephisto is getting schools. Yeah, it's true. Provinces can send out from their objective too. We'll see if U.S. Army Sports team can sound them out from the objectives, even if they cannot actually get the kill. Because besides the Spooky Ghosts have a lot of ways to escape from their combo and survive, I wonder what kind of plan are they going to do to actually get the kills. Okay, they're rotating. They're starting the camp like we saw in the last game. Spooky Ghost likes to try to push the camp as faster as they can. Like almost like right away when the camps get up. Just like US Army, they knew they should do that camp way earlier. And they're doing that too. Basically both camps gonna get capped in the same time. And of course, Probius is out pushing Johanna. Johanna is just there to soak the experience. And when he's coming, no, he's not coming. Still the pokes in mid. Mephisto needs to get his stacks, so he needs to poke a lot in here. I wonder how he's going with his stacks. He only have 4. And the work for now is just quietly soaking. Orphea is just watching just in case what kind of rotation are they taking. This is something that I'm wondering. Why they're leaving Johanna in the top against the Province and not Orphea? That she have like, I know Johanna have a good wave clear, but Orphea have a really good wave clear too. Maybe, I guess, maybe because Johanna have her trade, so when she needs to go in for the minions, she can just use the trade and nothing, she won't lose that much HP. But well, Orphea can self-heal too, so we'll see. So the first objective is up, so let's see how this team fight goes. Anuber is just waiting for them to see how they're gonna place themselves. Johanna's going in with her trade. She's quite weak already. It's a lot of HP to be healed from Anduin. Alarak and Arthas is weak too. Provis is starting to buff his pylons. It's never enough pylons. And yeah, like we were talking about in the beginning of the game, probably US Army will not actually get the kills like they were expecting, but they will be able to sound them out and get dejected. That's what actually really matters in this situation. So what are the things to engage in? They probably are waiting for the tanks to get HP back up. They're engaging back again, but Hans will have a low mana for poking. He will have to help with his basic attacks eventually. They sound out. The red team, US team, is waiting for another re-engage. They still have their turret up. Blue team doesn't have turret anymore. He already placed it in here, and it's almost destroyed. They destroyed the turret, so they have Alaric still have the turret, and also probably turret helps a lot too. There we go. They're trying to engage all over again, and Uber and Johanna are trying to defend their team, trying to be a human wall. Johanna has to retreat. She's weak, and ooh, what happened? Apparently they paused the game. Oh, one person to see. Oh man. Okay, let's wait for the reconnection. While waiting here, we can start doing bets. Who do you think is going to be this objective? It's like blue team have almost all the objective full, but they are weak. They still have mana besides Hansel to keep fighting, but the two tanks are weak, and the two tanks are the ones who are protecting their team to don't get wombo combo by the red team. So US Army, and otherwise, they have no mana at all. Like Stukov doesn't have mana, Arthas doesn't have mana and life. Provis is fine, he's just a little bit weak. Or if we have mana enough for like another 3-4 skills more, Alaric is still fine. So what do you think? Do you think red team gonna engage in there and sound them out and get the objective, or they will retreat and blue team may get the objective? We'll see. I think maybe red team will get it, because the red team still have the turret up. Kind of not really good place to put the turret, but it's kind of in there. They can still put a little bit back, and the turret will DPS and protect them. But in this kind of situation, they kind of keep going back. They have to get in there, or they're going to lose objective. They airdropped their turret. Do you think so? You know, that sucks. They out-trolled that turret. Really? Good cards are really good. Oh, alright. They are back on down. 3, 2, 1. Start to kill each other back again. They're overtime. Yeah, blue team retreat. They knew they couldn't make it without their tanks. The tanks are weak. They're trying to get that extra turret. They have to think and get the turret too, because they probably the airdrop the turret in here. And it says like the tank's HP is back up and they have the turret. Oh my god, blue team now have all the probabilities of winning now. They're engaging, and Nubarek is trying to do some CCs. They cannot stay group up for too long because of the silence, and Probius AoE is gonna do so much damage, and then Nubarek is gonna die, and Nubarek is down. But Arthas is so weak too, he may die too. Oh, he didn't die, but Fizz is trying to secure the kill, but he couldn't. Johanna is now alone trying to tank, but the healer that is ending have no mana at all, and he's down. Oh, they all died. No, guys, they should leave that. Ooh, they will get that objectives anyway, and I won that bet. I don't know what you're gonna give me, guys, but at least I follow. So they're trying to reach the mid 4 front wall. They got it. They got the turret. That's all matters. Let's break top, because like normally usually what you do is break the water in here, so that way for the next objective they wouldn't have sustain. The protector is almost dead. Alric says, I'm leaving. You can get it. You can keep it. You know, that will be fun if they change the game and they remake the map. If you can be able to steal the protector when they leave it like this. You get it back in there and you turn the protector into something that is yours. That will be really hilarious. Okay, so US Army is trying to get the HP camp, the healing camp. They got it. Blue team couldn't contest it because all of them are in bottom trying to get the turret. Because actually, yes, what they're missing is damage, but red team is trying to gauge and you're not gonna get my turret. And Uberek is trying to make time protecting them to make Hansa to the time enough to get the camp and get the turret and escape. I wonder if that kill worth. Oh, they're all grabbing my Mephisto. Oh, but it's not too much damage. Oh, Hansa couldn't use his heroic. He uses it now. Oh my, Stukov's gonna die. Orphea dropped her heroic, but she doesn't do much with it. It's just Orphea's and Arthas trying to escape. Oh wow. What a trade. What a trade. So the objective is already highlighted, so it's probably going to be up in around 50-40 seconds. So gladly all of them probably going to have their heroic up for that moment. So they are doing their Tory camps. It's something that I've noticed that Spooky team is giving priority to this camp mostly, even more than this camp. It's now when US Army team is doing this camping here. I wonder why. Looting for now is just defending themselves from the camp. Anuberg was trying to suck a little bit button. And now he's trying to suck meat. US Army Sport team is trying to get a gag, maybe a kill. Set again, surprising somewhere. Looting is now when they did the camp right after defending the enemy. Apparently trying to get these two minions wave as faster as they can to make sure the lanes will be pushed before starting the objective. And Spooky Ghost is losing that top 4. That will be an issue for they to be able to contest this objective, because they not only don't have the water, they also don't have the fort to protect them using if they need to retreat. So I wonder if they are going to contest the objective, or they're gonna stay pushing somewhere else. For now, doesn't look like they want to contest. I feel like they are right now deliberating, thinking like, what are we gonna do, guys? We don't have the fort. They both have the same level, the same talent here. Okay, red team knows they're trying to get this camp and they're trying to contest it. They're looking for the fight, and there comes the heroics and all those combos. Is so much damage, guys. And Stukov is down, but Mephisto is down too. Anuberek is weak and he's down too. This is Johanna, Andrew, and Hansen left for the Spooky team. Alaric wants their blood and he was trying to chase him till Andrew is standing. Well, root him, sorry. Was a good trade. 2 kills for 1. And they are now getting this can to make sure they will not get it. and they also will get the objective. What is going to do Spooky team? So probably will try to get these 2 camps in bottom to try to do something while waiting for the team. I wonder why Probius only have 1 pilot in there. Well, we have another one right here. The red team is just waiting for the enemy team to come and contest. They will not do it, but they just want to secure the objective. So Probius in and Orphea in. They're leaving the tank and the healer outside. And they're pushing top. Spooky team is just taking the turret. Alaric is just delaying them for not going B and defend the protector, giving more time for they to break without they having the DPS. Only Hanzo is in there in time to start on the DPS and the protector. There we go. So they're using the turrets that you stoke in these 2 bottom camps to try to make the turrets to the DPS and the protector, where they're actually fighting with the heroes. The Stukov is keeping the distance because his job is only make sure that the team is going to come back alive after the protector explodes. Orphea do the combo and they do a really good stun and secure a kill. Orphea is weak, she may die. She's dead. They're going for Stukov now. I don't know why Hanzo dropped that stun over there, but well, he got Artes instead of dropping it here. Who knows? Maybe if Hanzo will drop the stun in here to get these 2 guys instead of Artes, they may get them. Maybe. But now blue team is trying to break bottom. Trying to a little by little, if they're going to break our top lane, we're gonna break their bottom lane. So meanwhile, the US Army support team was sitting in their camp. The camp gonna be pushing in top, so they have to retreat in here right after getting this fort to defend that camp. They don't want to leave that camp pushing in top lane for so long. Yes, there we go. They're probably just gonna defend the camp and get the camp. So let's see if US Army is trying to keep the pressure, and we'll see if they try to get this fort. It will be awesome if they can actually will get it, because it will be the same situation in bottom just like was in top. And Nubarak is under their control of all the CCs and is dead. So they probably will try to get the fort underwater so they cannot contest the objective over again. And they have an easier objective to be taken. They don't have the wheel anymore. And they're still in their camp, in their faces. I know that you know that I'm getting your camp, and I do it in your face. There's nothing you can do. Spooky goes, they may thinking right now, like, hey guys, I know we were drafting thinking now we're almost surviving from their combos, but we forgot how to kill them. How are we gonna do to kill them? So they're keeping the pressure on the bottom. They really want that fort. And that wouldn't be easy for them to contest. They have 2 turrets and they have no fort or water. Johanna is engaging in Nubarak just to see Orphea because he knows Orphea is doing a lot of damage. So Orphea gets out and she do her AoE. Stukov is down. Artis is down. This is looking good for blue team. Orphea is down. Oh my god. Alaric will die too soon. Oh my. That was such an amazing team fight. Good job from Spooky Ghost team. They really made it. They really made it. Good job, guys. You as Army thought they would get an easy objectives, but you show them that they wouldn't be that easy with the Spooky team. Hanzo is trying to get this last kill in Probius, and he will get it. And yep, there is a team wipe. They're leaving Johanna to get the objectives while they're breaking something or pushing. They have their top camp that is keeping the lane push from the catapults. It wouldn't last too long. And they are trying to break in bottom. So red team is right away back up and is trying to defend the wall. So here we go. They are putting inside the protector 2 tanks and they're leaving the 2 DPSs out with the healer. Arthur's got a root. Orpheus trying to do some damage to Mephisto. Oh, Mephisto just grabbed a Stuka. Oh no, Stuka, what are you doing in there? Mephisto is fine. He's making it out. He just dropped his turret over there. There is the stun from Hanzo. Oh no, Mephisto is in problems. Mephisto is in problems. Come on, Orphea, go for him. And he killed him. Orphea got Mephisto's head. But Anubra got Orphea. We'll see. Now it's a 2v2. Well, not counting with the 2 others here. They're inside the protector, of course. Hanzo still have the heals. I wonder if he's trying to save that heal to use it to keep pressure on in the core and try to get the win right away in here. And that's what is it doing? They're going for the core. That core gonna get destroyed. They kind of defend it up 1 by 1, and this is GG, guys. Good job, Spooky Ghost team. 2 wins right away. Congratulations, guys. So that's it. Spooky team have won this match. 2 wins right away. That was the same thing I was talking earlier, the Buskaya map. Doesn't matter if you're winning in the early game, just like how US Army Sport team was doing. They were winning in the early game, but always a good team fight in the late game. Plus, the protector can change completely the game. They can make you win. So let me see if I can ask them for an interview. Oh, someone wanted to show talents? There we go. There is a talents. Let me switch the screen back again. Oops, my bad. So there he goes. There is a talents. Yeah, but there's no talents in that part of the boxes. See, it's not talents over there. So hang on, let me see before they escape from me.
Hell, it's about time.
Okay, I'm asking him right now. Okay, I met you in the interview room. All right. Let's wait for him. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi. Wait,
congratulations.
let me put on some headphones. Oh, thank you, thank you. I was gonna put on some headphones.
Whenever you're ready.
1 second. Okay, sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah?
How's it going?
I'm great. It was a really impressive comeback you did in the last game.
Yeah, we were really excited about that.
That's great. Oh, well, what do you think? Like the common question I always do to the team captain after winning the game is, what do you think about your team performance?
I think I felt really good about it. Both games we kind of went in there with a plan. Game one, we were hoping to either go to Chalo or Alterac. So we got Alterac, which was good, and we kind of went in there with the plan with the Medivh,
Yeah,
which really helped simplify things for that. The second game was a lot harder. I think early game we struggled a lot from a lack of focus on a lot of our damage in some of those
right.
fights. So we had to be really careful about making sure that the follow up was there. The new back player Eric had a really good engage at the last fight that very much turned it around.
All right. I'm kind of really impressed because it's true that Medivh in Ultra Pass saved many times Diablo from getting killed with those
Yeah,
portals. That
the Medivh was actually a really strong suit for us last season, and then he started getting banned a lot. But we got lucky and saw that he made it through this round, so we were very comfortable picking him into that composition.
Yeah, that's actually really great. Something that I was wondering too, when you guys were playing Volskaya, I noticed too that you guys were lacking of damage to get the kills, and you guys were basically getting zoned out from the objective. In were a moment and you guys doubt about your draft, saying like, "Oh, we shouldn't draft this. We should draft something different." Do you have doubts about that, or what were you thinking in that moment exactly about the draft picks you guys got?
Yeah, so the last pick, we wanted something that had a good amount of frontline and potentially some damage. Um, Originally, we were stuck between picking a Nubrak there or something like a Blaze. I was, to be honest, yeah, I was a little bit concerned about the damage, but that being said, Mephisto specifically and Hanzo both they do provide a great deal of damage. It was just a matter of making sure that we got it on the right targets at the right time. They didn't really have anything to stop us from killing something if we were able to focus our damage. It was
Right.
just a matter of making sure that we executed it. So it was a little sloppy at first, but we definitely were able to get it at the end there, which was nice.
Right, you got bad in control of your targets. I actually noticed that in the last team fight that you guys won, that you actually got the protector that makes the that victory. Before that team fight start, what were you thinking? Like, guys, I don't know if we can win this, or but we have to contest it yes, or we're gonna lose. So, what were you thinking
No,
right before that team fight?
I think more than anything, we were looking at the items at play. We had a good amount of items going into that team fight, so even though we were down on structures, positionally we were okay. We had two heroes that had really good engages, both the Anubrak and the Johanna with the falling sword and the light bomb. We could have done that. So I think it was more about just knowing that we had to take a fight decidedly and make sure that we won it. So that was the main plan going down to the bottom. We knew that we had to basically just take a fight and win it.
Right, and actually, you got it. I got impressed when I was looking at the fight. I was looking at they have more Taurus than you guys, and me like, ooh, they maybe will not win this fight. It's like, and then Nubrak got Orphea in the cocoon to stop her from doing the damage and try to you guys get the first target, the first focus, and you guys were getting a kill one by one, just how you were telling me earlier you're going to do. So that was great. So another question I would like to do in all your team's members, which one do you think, because everyone do their roles and everyone have to do their role good to make the things work, but which one do you think that was the best guy that was playing in your team? Like, hey man, you carry us, you was the best.
Hmm. These last two games, it was Eric. With the Medivh and the Nubrak, both of the plays. Well, the Medivh was pretty much standard fare for us as far as playing, so that was pretty normal. But the Nubrak was definitely it was kind of a do or die situation at the end there. So I'd say that he did really well these last two games.
Yeah, actually the people were cheering in the stream is like, oh my god, that's Matisse Portals, look at that.
Yeah, yeah. Medivh is such a fun hero, and he doesn't see a ton of play. At least we don't see him. We haven't seen a ton of play during our 2 seasons here on Heroes Lounge. So it's really fun to have a hero like that we can play pretty competently.
That's awesome. How long have you been playing together as a team?
Just since last season, we started in Division 3. We made it to the top of our division, and then we didn't do great at playoffs just because of unforeseen circumstances. But yeah, we've been playing for one season together. Everyone on my team is great. They're just fun guys to hang out with.
That's great. The idea is you have fun with your friend. They all were like close friends, and you tell them like, "Hey guys, let's make a team," or you were like kind of recruiting them a little by
Uh,
little.
two two of them were pretty close friends, I would say, and then the other two we had a tryout where we basically were like, hey, we need two more people to play HOTS with us. Um, our tank player Greg was like, hey, I'm interested in playing, but also there's this other dude that I'm basically going to bring with me. And I was like, sure, let's try it out. And they were both great, and they were the first people that we tried out, and we liked them, and we've played with them now for a while now.
That's great. What were you thinking when you took the name Spooky Ghost? Because I know, like, I'm gonna start making that question. It's a lot of really original names in here on launch. It makes me wonder why they were thinking those names.
So there's a ghost emoji that we really used to like to spam, where it was like this really disapproving looking ghost that they have
Oh yeah, the
on the
ones from
HOTS.
Halloween. I have two of them in my favorites.
Yeah, it's just like the really like basic disapproving ghost that we had. And me and a good friend and another good friend of mine and the Medivh player Eric, we used to spam those a lot in chat during games. So it just seemed it just thought we just thought it would be a fun name to play off.
So you get
Um,
scan and spam the ghosts during the game and stuff.
yeah, we always spam the ghosts before we start. That's basically just how we say that we're ready. We spam all the little ghosts, and we all have a specific ghost. I will say everyone on the team
Everyone
has like
chooses.
their assigned ghost. It's not just random.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a team.
Yeah. So now we just need to we need to get our mount synergy down, and then we'll be official.
All right. Just like everyone getting the same colors and skins or something.
Yeah.
We will see you playing white and then.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well, one last thing, something else that you would like to say to your team when they're, if in the future they will see this video, something you would like to dedicate in?
Oh no, I'm sure they're making fun of me watching on the stream already right now. But I'm really proud of them. They're great. I know I'm the captain, but they definitely like prop me up in a lot of ways as far as knowing what I'm doing. I'm not. I wouldn't say that I'm the best player on our team, but I definitely like. I try and learn from what everyone's inputting, and I have a long way to go. So we're working on that.
Oh well, thank you so much for letting me interview you.
Thank
I
you. Thank
guess
you very
that's it
much.
for me. I don't know, so
Alrighty.
you
Have a
feel like
lovely
doing
night.
something. Okay, have a good night. See ya.
Alrighty. Bye bye.
Well, that's it, guys. I'm just going to leave this lay over here just in case if you want to check the replays and stuff. So this is it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching my stream. I hope the new persons that have followed me today like. I will try to do it often as they allow me, the casters allow me to do it. And if you feel like I should change something to improve this stream to make it better, please write me a message, leave me a commentary, and I will appreciate it a lot. This is my second cast. I hope to do way more, and thanks for watching. See you in the next game.